was some bad news in the NBA today, and it involves Zion Williamson, who has suffered a setback in his rehab process. He'll be dialed back even further. Zion has not played a game this season because of off-season surgery he had for a fracture in the right foot. He'll be pushed back in the rehab. The team continues to wait for the bone to properly heal. So, Jalen, immediately, when you hear that, what's the first thought that goes through your mind?
That Zion won't play this season. And based on his body type, his weight, when you can't play, in particular when your injuries to your lower extremities, it's really tough to keep your weight down and stay in shape. So I don't think the team is also going to give him a rookie extension for his deal, which now is going to put his future in doubt with that team going forward.
And listen, I hate to say this, but it puts things in doubt in terms of New Orleans and that franchise. I mean, when you're struggling and the guy who was your lifeline is now probably out for the season, you don't know what his future is. What does that do? Look, that community is really small since Katrina, right? And they've got a franchise they are supporting historically in the Saints. You're forced to wonder, what is the future of the Pelicans? Even though ownership is solid and all of that, Greeny, how much support can there literally be in that community for this team? It makes you wonder, makes me sad.
I'm not wondering about anything. And I don't mean to be the Grinch. I don't want to steal that title from Jalen Rose. But I'm just going to do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got an announcement to make. Is it possible? Okay, and I'm not saying he's faking his injury. I'm not questioning the legitimacy of it, Wilbon, in any way. I want to be very clear about that. But Zion Williamson will not be playing for the New Orleans Pelicans in 2 years. I believe he's not that enthusiastic about playing for that franchise. Somebody needs to say it. Somebody needs to get it out. So I'm going to do it for y'all. He's not excited. He wants to play the game of basketball, but considering who he is, how box office he is, and what he brings to the table, I know how you are, and guardian of smaller markets and all of that
That's
stuff.
where I'm
but
going.
some cats don't want it. I truly believe, and it's just my belief, no intel, no inside information, it's just my belief. He is not that enthused about playing in New Orleans.
What would that mean for that franchise? That's my point.
What you get
if you got a guy they drafted, they built up all their marketing efforts around him, and he's got a couple of pretty good teammates most people would like playing with, then what is the future of the New Orleans franchise if he doesn't want to play for him?
And like the injuries in Portland, to me, don't signify the job Chauncey Billups is going to do. The same thing for Willie Green here with the Pelicans. But I'm with Wilbon here. You lose Zion soon, you might as well lose the team. Seattle on line one.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.